Hello everybody, my name is James Leggett, and today I saw New Order's Instagram that some band I've never heard of called The National has released a song called New Order T-shirt. Now, my favourite band of all time is New Order, so obviously I'm going to watch this. As usual, I can't play the audio because copyright, but I can play the video, so here we go. Okay, this is very not New Order by at this point. Wait, isn't that where the South Park had their 25th anniversary concert? Okay, I feel kind of ripped off now, even though I did have to pay for this, because when I see a song called New Order, I think, oh cool, we're going to get something unique and interesting. Even if it won't always be successful like the 2.5 rock albums. Okay, less electronic, but because I prefer New Order when they're doing electronic stuff rather than just purely rock stuff. Because here's the chronology of New Order. So after Joy Division abruptly ended for tragic reasons we're all aware of, they did Movement First, which is just Joy Division light. So then afterwards they're like, okay, this isn't working. Let's try. Hey, we liked all the music we heard in American nightclubs. Let's try that. So for the next decade, we got a bunch of albums where there's electronic stuff, and it was awesome, along with the greatest song of all time, Blue Monday. Then Factory Records fell apart because they spent most of their money on a nightclub. Yes, really. And it was a very stressful time for everyone involved, and so they took a 5-year hiatus. I mean, Republic's clearly as kind of a step down compared to the previous one, Technique, because Technique's really fun. And then all of the members went off to do their own side projects with mixed results. The best are definitely Electronic and the other two. Anyway, but Monica has one really good song called "What Do You Want From Me." Anyway, and what was I? Oh yeah. Anyway, they came back in 1998, and then Ginny had to leave in 2001 because her and Steven's daughter was ill, so she had to take care of her. And then the band released two albums, which were much more rock than electronic, and I wasn't a big fan of them. And then New Order went on another 4-year hiatus for reasons nobody can seem to agree on. And then they came back in 2011. They released the half a rock album, 2013. And I say half because what happened with Rave with the Silence Call, the second rock album, so they recorded a lot more songs they needed. So the idea was that they would just release, so say for the remaining ones they didn't include on the album for the follow-up album, but then that didn't happen. So just released the songs unfinished. So hence the half rock album. But it's okay because in 2015 we got Music Complete, which returned to their electronic glory, and it was really good. I think it says a lot about how much I feel let down by this song, that I've spent more time talking about the history of New Order than the song. Like, it's not horribly offensive, but again, it's called New Order T-shirt. I expect something electronic, or at least rocky. This is just not that. It's just acoustic strings. I'm not interested in that. I mean, okay, it's better than country music, because I don't like country music. But still. Oh, man. Honestly, I mean, I didn't think it would be possible to feel ripped off when you're watching something for free, because this is just on their YouTube channel. But I feel ripped off. Whatever. Whatever. Ugh. And I get this. I get they probably can't afford to make a music video, but just a bunch of pictures. Like, if they're doing it on the budget, it's a good way to save money if you're just taking pictures. But still, and some of them do look really nice. Don't get me wrong. It's the one that when they're on stage and the light is just making them appear in silhouette, it looks really nice. But just because you put something in black and white doesn't make it automatically artistic. Like that Prince movie, the one that, I can't remember what it's called now, but I know it's in black and white, even though it was originally filmed in colour, but Prince says it should be in black and white, even though it doesn't really do anything for the movie. And the colour version hasn't been released. No idea if it's because it just doesn't exist anymore. I don't know, it's an 80s movie. take or leave it, I guess. But yeah. This sounds nothing like New Order. Like, I feel like the band just decided, hey, let's just slap on the New Order name to get gullible people like me if they're not familiar with the band. I don't know if the rest of National's music is like this, but whatever, it's over. Oh, I feel so disappointed right now, honestly.